Good morning, and thank you for tuning into your daily Wallops weather briefing for Wednesday, December 12th. Seeing some partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies out there this morning. Just some very thin cirrus clouds out there mainly, and we'll see those cirrus clouds slowly thicken up with some mid-level clouds introduced later this afternoon with continued cool temperatures. Taking a look at our highs across the area from yesterday, did see widespread highs only reaching the mid-40s across the mid-Atlantic. Here at Wallops, we were actually the warm spot with a high of 48. Our lows this morning across the area were rather chilly once again, looking at temperatures in the mid-20s to near 30 degrees for most spots. Wallops, once again, was the warmest low across the area. We were the only spot to be unable to dip below that freezing mark. And then Richmond was a cold spot, dipping below 20 degrees as they still have a fairly decent snowpack in the area, allowing those cold morning lows. As of 9 a.m., we are seeing those temperatures near 40 degrees to areas north of the region, and then areas across the Piedmont still seeing those chilly temperatures this morning near 30 degrees. Elsewhere, seeing temperatures in the mid-30s to near 40 across the region, with a temperature of 42 degrees here at Wallops as of 9 a.m. under partly cloudy skies. Taking a look at our sounding from this morning, we're seeing some northwesterly winds around 5 to 10 knots as of 12Z this morning, just at the surface, but just above the surface, seeing those winds quickly increase to around 25 knots up to 3,000 feet, becoming 40 to 50 knots for between 6 and 9,000 feet, and then increasing from there to 66 knots, and then near 100 knots between the 16,000 and 25,000 foot levels, with northwesterly winds across the entire column up to 25,000 feet. Seeing a freezing level this morning around 2,000 feet. Taking a look at our satellite radar loop, you can see those thicker upper level clouds, mainly across the southern half of Virginia and the far southern portion of the Delmarva. Those will continue to move slowly north as we go throughout the day, as well as some mid-level clouds getting introduced later this afternoon. Right now, still seeing just some thin cirrus clouds, but those cirrus clouds will be thickening up throughout the day today. Otherwise, we're going to be remaining dry throughout the remainder of the week. Taking a look at our surface analysis this morning, seeing high pressure still in control. That's going to be the case for the next couple of days here. And then we have the weak low starting to develop a little bit across the portions of the southern plains. That'll continue to develop over the next couple of days, and then that'll march across the southern states as we go towards tomorrow and Friday. And that is going to be impacting our area this weekend, mainly Friday night and into Saturday, and then beyond there still a little bit of some uncertainty in the models. But it is going to be a warm low, so only expecting to see rain across the mid-Atlantic and here along the Delmarva. For tonight, we're going to be seeing just high pressure remaining in control. This is depicting a weak stationary front, not really going to be impacting our weather too much as we go throughout tonight. All that's going to do is shift our winds a little bit more southerly tonight. Still going to be early tomorrow morning. We're still going to be looking at some light and variable winds as we go into tonight, possibly seeing those temperatures a couple degrees warmer than we did see early this morning. As we go into tomorrow, still going to be looking at high pressure in control, but we will be starting to see that low develop more on the southern plains and make its way eastward. You're going to be seeing just a little bit of a weak disturbance move through the area. Mainly that's going to impact weather for areas just north of the Delmarva. For here, it's just going to increase our lower level clouds. Going to be seeing some overcast clouds throughout much of the day on Thursday, mainly between about 5 and 7,000 feet, and otherwise going to be just seeing dry. You can see that's going to be giving us some snow up there across the New York area, but just giving us increased cloud cover for here at Wallops and across the rest of the Delmarva. As we go into Thursday, or go into Friday evening, we're going to be seeing that low march across the southern states. It is going to continue to develop as it reaches the area. It's going to be warm, like I had mentioned, so only expecting rain. We can expect rain chances to begin to move into the Wallops region as we go towards late Friday afternoon or early Friday evening, but the bulk of the rain is going to fall in the middle of the night between Friday and Saturday, with rain showers lingering throughout the day on Saturday and possibly in the early Sunday as well. Taking a look at our weather chart for today, going to be seeing a temperature of 48 degrees as we go toward this afternoon. We have bumped that up a couple of degrees as those temperatures have once again gone up a lot quicker than expected. Taking a look at our winds, going to be seeing those winds northwesterly around 7 to 12 knots late this morning and early this afternoon. Then they're going to switch southwesterly at 3 to 8 knots before becoming light and variable overnight. And then early tomorrow morning, going to be seeing those winds become southerly at 3 to 8 knots, increasing to 5 to 10 knots by the mid to late morning hours on Thursday. Not seeing any weather hazards here for the next 24 hours. Taking a look at our terminal forecast, as you can see, just going to be looking at those upper level clouds, and then as we go towards the afternoon, going to be seeing a few mid-level clouds creep into the area around 15,000 feet and slowly lowering down to 10,000 feet past sunset. And then tonight around midnight, we'll start to see some clouds move in near the 2,500 foot level, and then around 7,500 feet as well. That 7,000 foot layer will slowly thicken as we go towards the pre-dawn hours of Thursday, becoming broken by 4 a.m. and then by about 6 a.m. Thursday, we will be seeing an overcast deck between about 5 and 7,000 feet, with possibly seeing a couple lower level clouds near 2,500 feet as well. Tides this morning are slightly above normal. For tomorrow, going to be looking at mostly clouded, overcast skies. Going to be a seasonable high of 51. Then Thursday night, still looking at mostly cloudy skies with a much more milder low of 41 as we start to see those winds continue to be southerly or southeasterly ahead of our next weather system. Then Friday, as that system approaches, going to be seeing partly cloudy skies early. We'll see clouds quickly increasing though as we go towards the middle of the day, and then becoming mostly cloudy to overcast by the late afternoon or evening. And that's also where we're going to start to see a chance of an isolated shower near sunset. And then rain will become likely as we go towards the overnight hours Friday night into Saturday, looking at a much warmer high of Friday with a high of 58. Taking a look at our next 7 days here, going to be looking at some seasonable temperatures today and tomorrow with that high near 50 degrees. And then as our winds shift more southerly in advance of our next system, and like I had said, it's going to be a warm system that'll help to bump our temperatures a few degrees above normal for Friday and Saturday in the upper 50s to near 60 degrees. Bulk of the rain does look like it's going to fall Friday night into Saturday morning. You can expect some brief periods of moderate or perhaps heavy rain late Friday night into early Saturday morning. Then Saturday looks to be more like a showery setup. It's going to be cloudy throughout the day, so cloudy and dreary with some light rain showers throughout the day. Then as we go into Sunday and Monday, we are starting to see those models diverge a bit. Some models are indicating that high pressure is going to be a little bit quick to build into the north of the area, and that'll help to shunt that storm off to the south and east, cutting off any rain chances for Sunday and beyond. And then there are some weather models that take the upper level low associated with this system offshore and help that develop it into another low just off our coast, giving us continued rain chances through Sunday and even to perhaps Monday as well. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that to hash out that forecast. But right now, looking like the best chance for rain to be ending by early Sunday morning. Continued cloudy skies on Sunday with still a seasonable temperature of 51, and then we'll have some high pressure building and helping to slowly cool things off and clear out those clouds as we go into early next week with temperatures in the mid to upper 40s under partly cloudy skies. That'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.